Hello, Monsters Abound here, the original Manic Pixie Dream Total War YouTuber. Last time some stuff happened, and some stuff is probably going to happen this episode as well. That's pretty exciting. Let's find out what kind of stuff that is now. So, last time we took Carreg Dron, we've taken that. The Greenskins are now relegated to the northern portion of the World's Edge Mountains, and also Estilia and the Empire. Quite a lot of the Empire, to be honest. So we've got some work ahead of us, but Khalida is moving up. I'm going to move her to Gronty-Mingle, and she's going to pop across, land at Myrmidons, and start her rampage. We can also grab the Flock of Jeff in 5 turns, so that's good. That's what I'm going to wait for. Otherwise, I mean, her army is pretty bloody elite, isn't it? Look at that. I mean, some of these guys are rank 7, so they are getting the benefits of... Is it Unfading Memory? Unfading Memory, so that gives them more speed, armor, and missile resistance. And otherwise, they're just pretty badass, really. I mean, 34 attack, 71 melee defense. That's huge. Very, very few things are going to be able to break through that. So that's very good. We've also got some dwarves over here. Thorgrim is still being a bit of a... Oh, he doesn't half bear a grudge, does he? Jeez, I mean, come on. He doesn't trust me. So we've got a non-aggression pact, which is good. And he likes us to the tune of 487, which is a lot of likes. If you got 487 likes on a Facebook post, that would be a very liked post. So that's a thing. I don't know how that works in measurement. But anyway, the point is that theoretically he should be well chuffed with us, shouldn't he? I mean, he should be like, God, you guys, what a bunch of guys. You killed the Greenskins. I'll be like, yes, I did. But...
Welcome. Friends of the Dowie.
See, even friends of the Dowie. However, despite that, he doesn't want to have anything to do with me because of my unreliable status, which I think is broken because I'm fairly sure... See, however, betrayals are forgotten over time. That is bollocks. Absolute rubbish, because it's been a long time since I last stabbed someone in the back. At least I think it is. I might be wrong. But I'm fairly sure it's been quite a while. So, frankly, people need to get over it. Right. Prince Send Nudes, you are... Where the hell are you? You there? Ah, yes. Okay, fine. He is quite beloved, that's true. Let's... I mean, more canopic jars can only be a good thing. You did some stuff last episode, so that's fine. Death Pass, we've got a commandment here. What do I want? I mean... We could just go straight... I don't really need tax rate. I mean, army replenishment is kind of... I don't really care. Worship of Petra. Let's do that. And let's see what happens. Who knows? I mean, the dwarves like me, and that's good. I've got some friends elsewhere as well. The wood elves kind of like me. The Skaven are starting to like me. I mean, not the ones in Lustria, obviously. Clan Pestilence, they are not fans. Ah, the vampire counts have been destroyed, so Manfred and his little round white head is no more. At least that's one more one less vampire for me to kill, so that's a win. I mean, that means Vlad is the last vampire faction I need to kill. I also need Musalon though. Oh my god. I was just assaulted twice and they stole my technology. That is bloody Skaven. But Servants to Chaos is dead as well, so that's good. That's kind of fine. Aros. You're back. Yes, you were... Oh, hello. Knowledge unearthed. While excavating the tomb city of Libras, our slave workers have uncovered scrolls detailing tactics, formations and maneuvers not used for hundreds of years. There is much to be learned from the ancient way of battle. Our enemies will be surprised when they die. Fresh transcripts. Plus 10 melee attack for infantry units. That's nice. Okay, so we have assault and stole technology. And the vampire counts are dead. So there's 7 to chaos. Good. Can we wound... Oh, look at that. Gordon just took her out. Probably swearing at her at the same time. Because that's the kind of guy he is. brash and abrasive. Let's increase his mobility for some reason. Right. So maybe I want to push in this direction, and then Peter Andre can link up with Khalida, maybe? I think that sounds sensible. So I'll move you over there. We don't have... I would like an agent over here, maybe, just to... Right, Aros, you're going to get back in King Satep's army. There you go. Fine. Good. Lovely. And then send nudes. Now, we have managed to clear out all of the vampire agents, so let's send him over here. And Prince Deskhead, do we maybe want to send you up through the mountain? I mean, killing the greenskins would be nice, but really my primary objective is to finish off Vlad. So let's continue in that sort of direction. I don't know whether to protect myself from it, because I mean the dwarves, maybe the dwarves will act as a buffer for me. I think I'm just going to assume the dwarves are going to be a buffer for me. That will never backfire in my stupid big fat face. No, that'd be fine. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to assume the dwarves are going to be our buffer. Let's get a mausoleum at Barak Var. I'm not quite ready to push up through Blackfire Pass. Maybe, yeah, we'll wait for King Thutep to come and join us. Let's get him marching. And I've moved some mittens, come up this way as well. Then we've got Khalida and Peter Andre clearing out Astilia, and 3 armies ready to go through Blackfire Pass and begin the invasion. That sounds, oh, so good. And I think we'll just pick up... Oh, well, we've got 2 more techs to get. We could get Alcazar of the 6th Dynasty. Yeah, Tomb Prince. Another Tomb Prince. Let's get another Tomb Prince. That's what we're going to do. King Wakaf. Now, what do I want you to have? What do you have? You've got... I mean, I could replace some of these skeletons with Graveguard, but I don't need to right this instant.
They have served me well.
I think maybe, if we're just going to use him as defense, maybe casualty replenishment so that he replenishes his army quicker? Maybe? I mean, Shabti's quite nice. I mean, I guess the melee defense for the Tomb Guard is good, especially if we're going to be fighting more Chaos Warriors. They're quite beefy, so let's do that. Now, that's where the Tomb Prince hero recruit rank thing's coming from. It's that. Ah, that makes sense. Right. Do I want a mage in this army? Because, I mean, it's probably not going to do much, is it? Well, yeah, I guess it's fine. That's evasion. Yeah, you're getting evasion. And the army is going to head down to Lashik. We need to repair some of this stuff, and I think we're going to build some more royal barracks, all that kind of good stuff. Get some more Tomb Guard. I don't think we really need that many more Tomb Guard. I think we can get about 10 more Tomb Guard and 6 more halberds. We've got quite a lot of Tomb Guard to recruit, and not many armies to put them in at this moment, because I mean, to get another army, we've got 1 recruiting. We've got Donut down here. There's King Amenhotep, or Donuts as I like to call him. He's going to be ready in 1 turn, and we don't have anyone left to really put in that army. I could put a Necrotect, I guess. Fleet-footed, strong, tough. Let's go for Hapros, who's strong. Well, they're around. Let's give them all these ones, because that's quite good. And you can go in that army. Join in. That seems fine. We could replace some of these skeletons. I don't know what I really want him to do. I might send Wakaf north, and maybe Donut can be our new defender of our lands. We'll resettle the Sorcerer's Island and Lashik, and then I'll have a think about it. Okay, public order here is fine. Public order here is going down, so let's go back over there. You know what? Public order here is actually okay, so that's good. That's fine. And we're recruiting. Oh, we've got a Screaming Skull Catapult. I don't know. I don't know whether maybe to cause some chaos amongst the Skaven. I don't think it's really going to help very much. don't really know what... I think I need more armies over here to make a dent in this, because with 2 armies it's going to be very easy to get out of position. I won't be able to defend all my territory. The Skaven will be sodding everywhere. It'll be pretty bad. So maybe I'll just hold off just for the moment, just while I'm planning my invasion of the Southern Empire, because I don't need to do anything more in Lustria. I've taken the Vampire Coast. That's the objective. I've got the book, so really I don't need to do anything more there. Maybe I should pull one of the armies out and just leave one to defend it. So every so often you just see a little Skaven army dash through the fog of war nearby. It's like a horror movie. Oh, what the blood? What the whoa. Right, you're back. Good. Right, and we've got that thing, and we've got a mission, fine, and yes, fine. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Blah, blah. Right, back. Whoa, whoa.
Ridiculous.
What the balls is that? How did you get another sodding army?
Ill considered.
You can't have another army. You cheeky bugger. Where did that come from, eh? You've got 4 sodding Reaper bolt throwers. What the... I mean, you've got a lot of Blackheart Corsairs, and they're not great. Okay, last I saw you were disappearing into the jungle after I beat the ever-living crap out of you. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to try and ambush them, because, geez, okay, sure. So we're going to sit there, we're going to go in and ambush. Hopefully we can, I mean, I can't remember the last time one of my ambushes actually sodding worked, but you never know, maybe this time it will.
Short-sighted.
Huh. And didn't I kill you? Oh, right, fine. Okay, I've moved some mittens. Can we actually... Right, we're going to go straight through Blackfire Pass. We're going to send King Satep as well. Prince Deskhead is going to lead the way. He's going to assault the garrison at Gesundheit. Nice work. And Gordon Ramsay is going to join in as well. Rolling through Blackfire Pass on their chariots. Stirring stuff to watch. Right, Thutep, you're going to come up and assist as well. We've got Send Nudes. He's going to come over here. Just so we can keep an eye out. There's no vamp. I mean, we did kill 3 of their armies, so I'm not massively surprised if they don't have much to send at us. 3 turns. Come on, the Flock of Jeff. Yes, that's what we want. The Flock of... Yeah, definitely want the Flock of Jeff. So, can we land? Can we land here? Oh, it's going to do that thing where it doesn't... Right, come here. Come here. Right, now. Can we land here? Yes, excellent. So next turn we can lay siege to Myrmidons. Does it have defences? It does not. It's garbage. Fantastic. Zvorak is very much the same. They're going to fall very, very quickly to us. And then our invasion is beginning in the Empire. Ooh. I mean, it took a while to break through the greenskin numbers, but we got there. We might be able to get a peace deal with the greenskins, but I don't want one just yet because I need to secure Sylvania first. God, you little bugger. Satep and Ibermoose and Mittens have both been assaulted. Friggin' leavable. what I really like is that the Skaven are still around in the late game, and because quite a few games before the Tomb Kings came out, the Skaven got killed very, very quickly. Yes! We've got an ambush. This is good. This is going to work very... And this time, you're dead, mate. You're not getting your book back. It's mine now. Right, first things first, we're going to kill the crossbows and those Reaper bolt throwers, because screw those things. Dragon Ogre's charging in. We do have the Ushabti with great bows. They're moving up. They are going to start plinking away at his armour. The Ushabti are in amongst the Reaper bolt throwers and the crossbows, so they're dealing with them. Very nice. La Mizash has got stuck in with the vast majority of the infantry. And then good old Foktem decided to Foktem good with a purple sun, which did quite a lot of damage and racked up 97 kills, so good work there. And the Mizash should be able to finish off the rest. There's some bare naked ladies in amongst the fighting. They're not going to do very well, especially when we drop arrows on their face. The Dragon Ogre is now the target of all of the... There's the great bows just off in the distance there. Just lined up. And he's going to plink away, and he does... that was a little bit... I'm fairly sure he dived there. That was a dive. Referee? Yeah, referee's verdict was that was a dive. So now the Ushabti with great bows can start plinking away at the Chaos Giant. You can see the health just drop. Jeez, those... I mean... nasty. The Giant is trying to go and get away, but he's... Yeah, he's... that's not going so well. The Ushabti chasing down some of these ranged units as they flee into the forest. Giant goes down as well. Falls on some of the Ushabti. That's not very nice of him, but that's fine. We do have some of the crossbows opening fire, but now we've dealt with that Giant, we can go chase them down, make them flee into the forest, and this time we're going to make sure that this jerk over here doesn't get away. The Tomb Scorpion's been plinking away at his health. Now Lamizash is coming in, as is the other Tomb Scorpion. Yeah, he's dead. So there we go. That's that little tinker. You're dead. And some pleasing numbers here. They had 1,234 deployed units, and we lost 13. One of which was to friendly fire, because they only killed 12. So, oops. But still, you know, that's pretty good. Let's harvest their organs. Oh, you want? What? There's just 3. What the? Why do they keep popping out? Right, Soshum, you're back. Satep is unlucky. Oh dear. Lamizash is a confident attacker. Executioner. And some hostile agent stuff. Good. Alright, fine. So, do you have... You've got 90... Yeah, okay. You were assassin. So, you need to link up with Thutep, which you're going to do next turn. And then we can start our attack on the Empire. Good stuff there. We can also start our attack on the border print. Well, let's do that. And occupy. Priest of Petra, more campaign movement range. That's going to be useful. Okay, so we've got Jakob Steinhoff here. That's fine. And Khalida is going to lay siege to Myrmidons, which I think we can probably just auto-resolve this. Yep, that was fine. And we'll just occupy that. So we've got the Western Border Princes. The Border Princes are now under our control. So we've quickly rolled back the vampires. So I think we're definitely going to want... if we get a Royal Burial Chamber, that will decrease the vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces. I think that's going to be very useful, so we're going to get that. We also want a mortuary house here for replenishment. I think I'm going to destroy that. It's all going to also help with growth. So that's going to come in useful. We definitely. I mean, I would like the growth here, but I think the public. I think getting rid of the vampiric corruption is going to be the most important thing. Ah, looks like Chaos raised Lucini. Interesting. I mean, that makes our life a little bit easier for once. Lemizash, you've got a skill point. I think we're going to give you Conqueror. Seems fine. They've got. Oh, you're going to get away, aren't you, you little buggers? Oh, come here. Right, you're dead. That's one. They've got Sokos and Kaleth. At least they don't have any more bloody dragon ogres. I'll set up an ambush here just to be on the safe side. The Mizash has got another skill point which we're going to put in Conqueror again. Buff that up. Foktem
They have served me well.
is going to get. I mean, Purple Sun worked well last time. Maybe we want to get your Skeletal Steed, more movement. That feels kind of sensible. And then here, now I think I do just like the War Sphinxes. Screw it, more War Sphinxes. War Sphinxes are good Sphinxes. So I don't really know what to do here, but maybe. You know what, I'm going to push northward. I think that's what I'm going to do. So if we go like... If we go here... Set up an ambush. That might draw Skaven out. There is an army over here. They could reach Zaltek. To be honest, Zaltek is... I don't really care if we lose it.
I am blind to this.
So that... I'm okay with... I'm fine. As long as we don't lose the Vampire Coast, I'm happy. We got walls there, so... Oh my god, that army took a right... Oh, these agents are the worst. Okay, fine. Let's... can we kill Abarash, Rictalos? Failure. That's not a good start, Gordon, is it? No, it's not. It's rubbish. Prince Deskhead, can you assassinate... Okay, at least we killed one. So that's fine, right? Gesundheit is going to fall. We could just auto-resolve. Let's continue the siege and we'll move the other army up. Now, the only problem is we do have a lot of vampire corruption here, which is not the best. Riddled with sparkly little buggers. So let's auto-resolve that one. That's looking fine. And we're going to occupy. So that will give us some replenishment. We do have quite a lot of replenishment in our army. We could. I think I might get rid of the bowls. I don't need bowls. I'm not trading with anyone, so it doesn't really matter. And then we can get some more replenishment buildings in here, and that's going to be our foothold in the Empire. So then we can hit Schwarzhafen, the Moot, Averheim, and Piffeldorf, and potentially even take these mountains as well. These mountains are going to rebel. Let's get an obelisk there. That's not really going to help, is it? Nope, that's fine. Peter Andre, it does have a skill point. We're going to pop that in Tomb Strike. It's going to help there. And Khalida, you've taken Myrmidons. That's good. We've got research available. So, I mean, I could grab this, but to be honest, I don't need it. So I might just change the options so that they don't warn me about research. There we go. Done. But what we can do is get a nice little thingy, couldn't we? Who could use a nice little thingy? So, I've moved some mittens are pretty tricked out. I'm not interested in Menkaus. Well, am I interested in Menkaus? Let's think about this. Does he have? We got Scroll of Shielding. We could get him Cloak of Dunes. I don't really, not really fussed about that, to be honest. Satep, what have you got? You've got nothing. So what? We want to give Satep some armour, don't we? Make him a bit more beefy. Do we want the Armour of Eternity? Maybe? Who was it who killed... it was Peter Andre that killed Isabella, wasn't it? So he has regeneration by default.
They have served me well.
So he doesn't need the Armour of Eternity anymore because he's already got regeneration. So he would be better off with something that doesn't have regeneration because killing Isabella gave him a regeneration trait, which is very nice. So what I think we might do Let's get the other armour, which is the Armour of Dawn, which gives ward save and physical resistance. Oh, we don't have furs. All the furs? I don't want sodding fur. Right, okay, fine, fine. So maybe I get the Armour of Ages. That gives slightly more. Well, Okay, what could we give you? I don't really... Anything would be less, wouldn't it? I mean, that is... Well, no. Well, okay, well... I need furs, really. Need some furs. I mean, I could get the Armour of Ages, which is... It doesn't have the melee defense, that's the only problem. It's got one more percentage of... No, it doesn't. Oh, no, sorry, it does have the melee defense. But it's got 5% less ward save. Oh, screw it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get that. We'll give that to Peter Andre. And then give the other armour to someone else. And... What about that? Oh, we don't have wine. This is why I shouldn't have stabbed Cetra in the back, because I can't trade with anyone. Oh, it's so annoying. Well, let's get the mighty incantation. Let's get a couple of mighty incantations. I'm fairly sure there's people that don't have the scroll of mighty incantations, so let's get that. Because more power reserve, always good. Right, so we've crafted a few bits and pieces, so let's give... Peter Andre can have the Armour of Ages. It's a bit of a downgrade for him, but then I think we won't be able to equip it this turn, will we? Yes, we can. So you're going to have that. Fine. And you can have a Talisman of Endurance as well. I should really go through and check all my units, really. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. What increased mobility? Sure, we'll get that. And hopefully you can pick off this agent. Whose mittens have got a skill point, which is going to go in Blade Master, because that's... Oh, no. Wound Maker, that's what we're going for, yes. Oh, did you have 2 skill points? Oh, you've already got Wound Maker, that's why. Good. Fine. In that case, over my dead body, more speed and hit points. That sounds like it could be useful. More hit points means you just don't die, so that's good. Right, Khalida, you're recovering there. Fine, good, lovely. It's all going very swimmingly. We're starting to make gains. This is what for a long time I was like, I've been stuck in the Badlands for bloody ages, but we are starting to make gains. Where are you going? Where are you off to? I don't like that. And I wonder where Archaon is. Where are you going? But my ambush hasn't been spotted by them, so I might be in range to hit Skrulk. If I can take out Skrulk's army... What the bloody... Where the hell are you going? Come back here. Right, Nemizash. You've been spotted, but not by oh no, but you're down here.
Immortality and
Fine.
power.
Yeah. Okay, well let's pull back, because I'm worried that they're just going to come out of the fog of war again with a huge army. Okay, so we can catch Skrulk, and he can't run away because he's marching. The fool! So we could hit him.
The Hornet one disagrees.
Oh, Deathglow Bombardiers, I hate those guys, they're the worst. The problem is, if... Well, I mean, well, yeah, no, I think I probably am going to do that. I probably am going to do that. High Quick Leader, you are going to head straight for Zarkiel.
Do not challenge me.
And Send Nudes, you're going to assault Jacob over here and fail at it. But still, a stirring attempt. Let's see if we can ambush. I know this usually doesn't work, but we're going to see if it does. Ramnera, if you've got a skill point, you are going to get... Ooh, you know what? Cleanse Corruption could be good, but you haven't filled out all of your spells yet. So, with that in mind... well, let's get replenished troops, because we're going into territory that will need that boost.
Servants.
Okay, so
Feel the lash.
you've got exhaustion debuff, but Gordon doesn't because he didn't succeed in the assassination attempt. So let's try it again. It's got an 86% chance. Perfect. There we go. Right, we are agent free. Right, Gesundheit. You are going to want walls. Vampiric Corruption is dropping, but Public Order is going to be bloody awful here. And we're going to lose Karak Anger. Anger's, yeah, that one. Going to lose that one at this rate because Public Order is dropping very, very quickly there. We also need, well, maybe. No. Thutep, you're coming through Blackfire Pass to link up, and we're going to. I know Sakom is literally chasing you, but he's got a limp, so he's going to be a little bit late, but he's gonna turn up eventually. Eventually he will. Right, Ibusa Mittens, you're moving up. Satep, you're moving up as well. And then next turn we're going to hit Averheim.
Where are my slaves?
And maybe the Moot as well. We're just going to start... Oh, hello.
I will not.
Peter von Sickler. But we haven't seen Vlad. So Vlad must be around here somewhere. A little bit... Because although we do have a river here, which makes getting into this province here a pain in the arse, because it uses all your movement. The only bridge is over by the Moot. But still, the Greenskins can underway across it. So I have to be a little bit careful of them. But otherwise, Public Order here is fine. Let's get an obelisk. I mean, maybe a Royal Burial Chamber as well, because adjacent provinces. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to help, because it is adjacent to this province as well as these mountain provinces. So if we can start combating the Vampiric Corruption, particularly because there's a lot of osmosis. We're getting 6 from osmosis at the moment, so we need to put that down. Khalida's moving up. Oh, Hatip has got a skill point. Good old Hatip. What do I want? You've got Cleanse Corruption. You've pretty much got everything. So maybe, I mean, we could go for Aspect of the Dread Knight, but I'm going to go Ceremonial Bandages. Because, I mean, he really should have some nice bandages, shouldn't he? Right, Lashik, let's upgrade you. We could upgrade the Necropolis. Yeah, sure, way as well. Why not? And we are going to go and kill Skrulk. And he won't be able to run away. Ooh, well, he probably doesn't want to. Okay, so the problem we've got here is the Warp Lightning Cannons are going to be a bit of a bugger. However, we do have a Rampager stand. Who do I want to give that to? And the Banner of Eternal Flame is a bit meh. Maybe I'll give the Rampager standard to the Ushabti, because that's going to beef up their... I mean, not, well, their charge is actually absolutely garbage, so why would I want to do that? Let's give it to Rakash. Give him a good charge bonus. And the Banner of Eternal Flames, I mean, it's not really going to help a huge amount, but let's give it to the Ushabti.
Arise, my legions! Rise!
So we've managed to jump Skrulk. We do have some reinforcements coming in from the garrison as well. I'm trying to hide behind this hill so that the warp lightning cannons don't have a very good shot at us. So you can see warp lightning cannons over on the right there. They can't see us, but obviously our Screaming Skull catapults don't need direct line of sight. Well, apparently the warp lightning cannons don't either. That is that's a little bit close. Let's move the. Wait, whoa! What the hell is this? That is horrible. They don't have wheels. They have little crawly thing. I've never noticed that before. That is terrifying. That is haunting, isn't it? Ugh. It's almost as bad as the Hell Cannon testicles. So garrisons coming in from the right. Do have some clan rats poking their noses out. The archers are going to charge them, engage them in combat for some reason. Ushabti coming back as well. We're going to make mincemeat of them, no problem. We always have to be a little bit careful because the Screaming Skull catapult will be the target of clan rats if we let them. So I'm going to try and use this hill because ideally the warp lightning cannons won't have a very good line of sight up it. So that's the idea. That's the plan anyway. So our army's moving up over to the top of the hill. You can see they're going to just push up over the top of the hill. The garrison, I'm hoping, is going to just be a little bit of a diversion. A little bit of a diversion. Just draw off some of these units. Obviously, I don't care what happens with the garrison, but I do need my army to be somewhat... The casualties have to be slightly lower because obviously there's another army nearby. I don't want to take horrific damage and then be forced to fight another battle because that could potentially be quite problematic. Screaming Skull Catapult is opening fire on the Death Globes. Obviously these guys are really a unit that needs to be dealt with. Which we are taking some of them out. That's very nice. We've got some Rat Ogres here as well. And a unit of clan rats that was spawned near the Screaming Skull Catapult, but they decided to run away, which are not entirely... They're now walking, and now they started running. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Another spawned unit coming out. Of course, we have the Stalkers here. They're going to go and pin that unit down. Take it out. We are taking some fire from the Warp Lightning Cannons. Tomb Scorpions charging in. We're going to try and pick off these Death Globe Bombardiers before they do too much damage. But fortunately, we're going to have a nice little spell here. There's a banishment going out. That did a lot of damage to that Death Globe Bombardier unit. That unit is running away. They're terrified. That was from... Where is our mage? There he is. Kawataman. Good work, Kawataman. The Tomb Scorpions are keeping these units busy, which is very good. That means that the Ushabti and the Wall Sphinxes can come in and start messing up this unit of clan rats and hopefully charge down to take out the Warp Lightning Cannon. Some of the units have been pulled off to go and deal with the garrison. That's perfect because I don't give a toss what happens to the garrison units. They can be wiped out for all I care. Tomb Scorpions definitely... I mean, they're only up against mostly Skaven slaves, so that's not going to work very well for the Skaven slaves. Ushabti cutting down some Death Runners. And then Rakash and the Kemrian War Sphinx charging in amongst the Warp Lightning Cannon. We want to try and pin them down, stop them from firing. Don't want those guys to do too much damage, and it's certainly having the desired effect, as those Warp Lightning Cannons are not firing at anything. We have had a unit of Nehakaran Horsemen from the garrison. They've come charging in. They're just basically held up these units. We've also got a Time Warp being cast on the Ushabti and Kemrian War Sphinx. As you can see, their attack is through the roof now, and they are now very, very fast units. So these Plague Monks getting absolutely wrecked. Some units now coming back to the fight. Obviously Skaven often do break and run, but then do come back to the fight. Our main infantry line is slowly advancing to get them in range, to get the archers in range, so we can open fire on the Skaven to pin them, to wipe them out as they try and run away. Got some Storm Vermin. They are taking a lot of fire now. That's what we like to see. Death Globes are getting some shots in, but they don't have too much effect against the constructs. It's mostly infantry I'm worried about. To be honest, when they're throwing these Death Globes at the constructs, they're mostly killing their own units. which I am absolutely fine with them just killing Skaven, so that's no problem. There is Pashidu. Pashidu's getting stuck in as just what a guy, isn't he? He just tanks everything with his face. And his whip, obviously. Does have a whip there. Skrulk has engaged the garrison units. Now, I haven't really been paying attention to these, and they've managed to see off most of this Skaven that was sent against them, apart from Skrulk here. We do have a Tomb Prince, Antamu Shabti, fighting him, but he's just not taking a lot of damage. So we are going to send the Tomb Scorpions over to assist very soon. But before that, we're just chasing down the last few units. As you can see, the archers now in range, just whittling down any units that get close enough. So now we've taken up position at the top of this hill. We're going to pull the constructs back to make sure that the units that get in range of our archers, like these rat ogres, get absolutely punished for it. Here comes some storm vermin. They're chasing after the constructs, but some volleys of arrow fire. See, they're going to take a lot of damage. They have no shield to protect themselves. Their armour isn't that... bloody hell. Isn't even that good for elite units. I mean, they do have a lot of health and a lot of units in them, but they are going to take fairly horrendous damage and then break long before they actually reach our line. Khemri and War Sphinxes are then going to chase down these bombardiers. See, most of the army is now breaking and running. And the Tomb Scorpions are snipping away at Skrulk. Skrulk is, however, very, very quick when he breaks and runs, because Skaven get a speed boost when they're fleeing. So Skrulk is going to get away, although obviously, because the army is marching, it will be wiped out at the end of the battle. I mean, a lot better than I thought it would, considering some of those units. The Warp Lightning Cannons and Deathglow Bombardiers are very nasty. But we barely lost anyone. So we are just going to harvest their organs, may as well. Good harvest there. Very nice. And we can then head back towards Zaltic. I wonder if this army will retreat now they've lost their backup. Because, of course, Skrulk's army was marching, so they're wiped out at the end of the battle. So, King Rakash, you're going to have... Ooh, now... Let's give you Resurrect, because I quite like that. Pashidu, you are a bit of a monster in combat. What do you... You've got Helm of Discord, Tormentor Sword, quite like that. Potion of Full High, yeah, that's fine. You can have some stuff, sure. Have some stuff, there we go, nice. And Kawataman, you are going to have... Let's have Keeper of Law for the Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Let's do that. Good! So we've managed to hold on to the Vampire Coast for another turn. That's a problem. I really could use a Necrotect around here to slow them down. Because they keep escaping. That's the problem, because they want their book back, and they can't have it back. It's my book now. Good. So there we go. So we are pushing into vampire territory. We've not actually seen Vlad or Isabella since her defeat last time, but there's Peter von Stickler there. Handsome looking chap. And Jacob Steinhoff with a lot of Vargeist and a couple of we've got Stalkers. So I think that's going to be fine. And then Cleda's pushing into Astilia, get some of these territories back. Maybe resettle? I don't really need it, do I? As long as it's not... to be honest, I think I need to concentrate on just wiping Vlad out. I think I need to finish this campaign off, so then I can start doing some Steel Faith Overhaul ones, I think. Unfortunately, we are now running out of time to do that, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.